Working on these vlogs is so much fun because every day I get to choose something new that I want to share with you. Today I wanted to share with you a case study about a company that I did some internal communications for. They were actually a multinational company based in London, and the reason I became involved is that they had just bought a company in New York and they wanted to integrate this company with 3 other divisions. The reason having someone in place for this internal communication was so important was that there were a number of things that the company was trying to assimilate. One thing is they wanted to make sure that the branding started to be very consistent. They also wanted to make sure that each division appreciated the cultures in the other divisions and that they were also integrating with each other well. And the last thing was making sure that all the procedures and processes were communicated so everybody knew what was expected of them. So what I ended up doing was figuring out 4 different ways to communicate with the employees. And by the way, there were a few thousand of them that were involved throughout the world. One of the things we implemented was an intranet, which allowed us to post policies as well as post product information. So the employees could, whenever they booted up in the morning, they could see what was happening more or less real time. The other thing we did is we set up email communication. So if there was a new HR process that needed to be implemented, we were able to put that through on email. We were also able to do a lot of webcasts, which was really valuable because we were able to bring in senior executives from the divisions and from the corporation to talk to the employees virtually, to explain to them what was happening with this integration and how it would benefit everybody. The last thing I did was I took it upon myself to extend this digital communication with personal communication. So I also went to all the different divisions, spoke to the different people who work there, spoke to their executives to get them to see that there was a face behind this movement to integrate everyone. Any marketing was successful. Within 7 months, we were able to put together 4 different modes of communication and get them to a point where they were on autopilot. So rather than having one internal communications person, this only needed to be someone's part-time job. So we were able to walk out very happily, hand this off to the regular marketing team, and they took it from there without a problem.